Yeah, man.
I don't start them.
I'm out. Okay, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, building, good evening, everyone tuning into this particular segment of the show. After a it's not be Sunday, now startful Sunday. We are here to discuss more on that and more on international breakdown. Welcome to our international review show, and I'm the host, Victor. In the building, we have Emerald. Emerald, how far now?
I greet the house, so I greet everybody.
We greet you too. How are you recovering from Sunday now?
You said?
How are you recovering from Sunday?
Uh, I don't really too quick out for mind normally, so I believe I'm good. I'm good. We are over it. We're over it.
All right, all right. Next up, Brilliant, how far now?
I am fine. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm recovering, oh. I want show us again. You don't see NFF apology.
No.
Oh, no, I go bring them out. They'll come apologize to all of us
For
for
waiting.
not for failing to qualify for the next
They
World
are
Cup.
very mad. They are very, very stupid. If they really bring out apology, they are very, very mad. Which kind
Well, no.
apology for waiting? Say
Back
waiting.
to
Say they
back to
lose.
back back to back failure to qualify for the World Cup.
They are stupid.
You say that's stupid.
After I don't make mad for global television, YouTube don't like they don't get record of me. I don't make mouth say we must win. So I don't ready the World Cup. So now for my imagination, I take the World Cup.
They
I
don't
don't
come
already see
apologize to you
myself
now.
for World Cup. Ha! I cry, Jesus. I don't make mouth for everywhere. Hey, I say maybe people come also one shop Congo meat. Congo meat don't kill me. Oh,
Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's move on. Let's move on. God will help this country. OJ Alpha, our producer, director in the building. OJ Alpha now.
They alright to greet the house. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, my boss. Good evening, my boss. Good evening, my boss.
Now
Also,
you can talk like incantation. God,
hopefully,
I beg you.
no bad. Um, the rest will join us later in the show as the show progresses. So today promise to be a very, very interesting segment of the show where we just discuss more of international games. Also, on Thursday we'll talk looking more towards weekend round of games. Please do tune into our weekend preview show on Thursday. Before we move into today's show, let me just take this opportunity to please thank those who have subscribed so far. Our subscribers now on YouTube now is 62 subscribers. I beg that 100 subscriber. I beg still pushing on. But those that have subscribed so far, please thank you. TikTok we're on 322 followers on TikTok. Hopefully we could post 400 followers before Sunday or Monday morning. Then on Facebook we're at 52 followers on Facebook. Please, oh, please share the gospel. Please share the gospel. Spread it that the metabolite are here to analyze and give some analysis on football and football show. Your number one podcast is here to stay. So today's show will mainly focus on the international game, primarily Nigeria and Nigeria. Nigeria heartbreak. How a country of over 230 million people failed to qualify to a World Cup that comprises of I think about 40 countries. I don't know, but they expanded from the last one, and yet we could not even still qualify.
48 now.
Yeah, 48 countries and Nigeria could not even qualify. Before I even let me just start with Brilliant. Brilliant. I know Saturday was your birthday. Yeah, Saturday was no sorry. Wednesday, Wednesday. Not Wednesday. I think it'll be Tuesday. Brilliant.
Thursday, brother.
Thursday, no
Just
verse
join the
Thursday,
force, just and this
and there you were saying that you
arrangement
wanted
has
Congo, you
changed. The
wanted
power
Congo, you wanted
arrangement
Congo after you defeated Gabon.
arrangement has changed. She will take over
Nah,
from this platform Sunday morning.
on
Just
Sunday when
watch.
Nigeria scored that first goal, how was the feeling? And you were like, your plan was already like the thing was just aligned in the stars for us, Abi.
Yes, yes, that was it. That was just it. I never
So
knew
what
that
is again?
sorrow was awaiting me later at night. I never knew that the next 3 hours will show me shaggy. I never knew. If I had known the life I was searching for was never coming to my house. Oh,
Don't worry, though.
like I was praying for Congo. Now my life don't
Go.
go. Oh, bro.
Hey, God.
Like the thing, I cannot feel know it. I just in fact now God just know wetin happen because up till now I no even understand wetin I see that Sunday, honestly speaking. But God is God. It has happened. That's just all I can say. It has happened. I mean, I don't know how you score within the 10 minutes and it just be like AFCON final again because you just score first, everything there under control. All of a sudden you just like in fact we were the tempo was dropping a bit after before halftime rather after the goal. But all of a sudden after Osimhen just left, it was as if Nigeria left with him. Everything just tumble. I not just even know abeg we don't comot. If NFF tender apology, make their life turn to apologies for the people in charge because I no get time I wan tell them.
But being at the game, from the starting lineup, did the coach actually got it right?
We have always been talking about how solid Congo are defensively. So I was always looking at it as we have to really attack these people in central places, like central attackers. I was always having a mindset like that. So I was thinking we were still going to keep up with. We have been using a 4-4-2 of recent. I was thinking the only change we would make to that was maybe or how will I put it? Something like a three-man defense. A three-man defense will
This
still
one, so
maintain
to
the
get the
width
best out
and
of
then
it,
add
right, you have to provide
a
a picture
central
that is
attacker to
that
play behind
shows
both strikers.
as a major part of
But
your body.
seeing the lineup
For instance, at this particular picture,
and seeing that
everything,
Akko Adams was in the
no part of the
bench,
picture, sha,
he had
no be my body. Like
Chukwueze and
this picture I
Lookman.
used to generate this one's like
Then
everything were there, they show for
this
that
guy
picture.
in
So
midfield, Frank the Tank.
basically, just change my things and post.
Seeing Frank in
I think for
midfield,
the one where we're going
I
straight,
was
you just
like, I
change
didn't
the
really
dressing
see
in the
anything wrong
background
with it.
when
So I
Africa
just
while we're
felt like,
with the
okay,
black and white,
maybe
you change the
if
posture
these people sit
and the
back, you
outfit
need
as well.
people
But the body itself,
in midfield. Although, if you look at it, Onyeka, and this guy, indeed, they are kind of almost the same profile of player. So it was just, I don't know if that was a precaution from Eric Chell. I don't know if it was a precaution he was taking at that point in time to kind of defend or something. I didn't really understand the lineup, but I was too confident that whatever it is, as long as we have our attack, we are going to win. The attack now, Chukwueze not really sure enough for my mind and not be saying that Chukwueze I put for mind, so na attack we get because Chukwueze na evil spirit na that boy get. Ehen. I was just seeing Osimhen that was saying okay, as long as we have Osimhen, we were going to work. And when you see your team, the person that the only change that was made to the lineup, or I don't know if that was the only change when you look at it, but when you see Frank coming into the lineup and scoring in the 3rd minute. If you had doubts about the lineup before, seeing that Frank has
Guy.
scored, you
And the
you
way
will
we
not
True.
have
That
take
a
one
doubt
is
press
true.
them.
again.
That one is
And the
true.
way we take
Yes.
press them, man.
If you had a doubt about the lineup before, you will not have a doubt again. So, Frank don score 3rd minute. Wetin you wan complain about again? Say na just for them to continue now. What they should just continue with the way they were pressing. Although 3 minutes is a very short time frame, you cannot really say okay, we're doing something right, we're doing something wrong. But I just expected them to continue to assert dominance over the game. But it got to a point, the whole narrative shifted totally. These people were now the ones having more of the ball. They were playing in a reserved structure from the beginning of the game, but all of a sudden they were proving to be more dominant and they were coming out. We were now the ones struggling to keep up with the ball. Before halftime, I was seeing traces like that, and then after Osimhen left, ah, bro, I beg. So it was not the lineup. I don't really know. I don't know what happened after halftime. I think whatever took Osimhen off,
Now, concerning the
I
previews, it's
think the
going to
game plan
change
was,
because based
or
off
maybe not the
the
coach's game plan,
roster
but
that
maybe the
Manchester
mentality
City
of the
will,
players
because we've been
was
communicating with
centered
them
around
every
Osimhen. The
shift we
assurance
did
that
in
if we
that
can get this ball up front,
Saturday
we
review.
will
Yeah,
have
so I think that would
a
help us to
goal
win
or a goal scoring
going into
opportunity that
Saturday's
might
review
result
and
in a corner,
also going into
which is
Sunday's
also a
review.
good
So yeah, she's
goal
gonna
threat,
join us for this
if I may
Friday
say.
zone, and then if
So
she
I
wants to
think
be
this
joining
was
us,
the
it should be
mindset
right
that
amongst good and
the
fantasy,
players
which is number
especially.
12. So
So I don't know, they were not that confident in Akko Adams or in themselves after the halftime break. I don't want to give explanation for them. I'm not saying that that is what happened. I don't really know what happened with them, honestly speaking. But they did not play the way they were supposed to play. You understand? In the end, he had to resort back to a 4-4-2. If I think so, when Tolu came in and Chidera was there and Simon,
Um,
he had to resort back to that 4-4-2 again. So
but
it's
see on
just
wait, brilliant. See on this
yes.
lineup matter here.
Mm.
So you are trying to tell me that Osime is Nigeria only hope, because you can't just tell me that you bring out a list of 30, I think it was 28, 24 list of players, call up players, and just removing one particular guy really just stopped us from playing perfect football. Um, like don't understand what I'm trying to say. Like, is it
I'm
not
not I'm
because
not saying that, but
Okay,
we
let's
we all
let's
saw
look it
that.
like
We
this.
all
Let's
saw
look it
that.
like this, Victor. I mean, sorry, let me just cut in like this. If you remove Haaland from Man City, have you not crippled them to an extent?
That is just
Every
it.
every team has a main player or a key player ahead. For Nigeria, that is Osimhen, undoubtedly. You get, so
See
definitely it's
see
going to
Chelsea
affect
now.
us.
When Palmer was
Ahead.
out
Sure, you
that
understand.
period, we were
Look at
like
that period.
complaining, we not get Palmer, we not get
Palmer was
Palmer, we
not
not get
turning
Palmer.
up. That period, Palmer was not turning up. Chelsea know they win match because one player know they turn up. Liverpool at one point, if Salah no score, if Salah no turn up, we know they turn up. So every team must have this. If not, be una they complain say Saka injured. Without Saka, not
Uh-huh.
following much. So every team must have one key player that you will say, okay, if this person is not there, it will definitely affect the team as a whole. That's for me, Sha.
all right, all right. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's see on Nigerian match. Let me go to Emma. Still on you. Um, After that particular first goal, everybody was expecting Nigeria to like dominate the game comfortably, and because you've also had chances. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
You also had chances to.
To double
Yes, ma'am. I've
the
seen
the
it.
lead. Yes.
Yeah, you also have a chance to double the lead, all thanks to
Yes.
Chukwueze and Ndidi.
Indeed.
When I
No.
watched the match, I felt everything was down to Ndidi stupidity. Oh. But anyway, it has passed. But what actually twists the game? Because I noticed after that particular chance, we did not have any chance again, and Osimhen and so what happened after that particular chance we missed?
Well, what I would say is that Nigeria as a team, we are not really that great when it comes to creating chances. So if we are being honest, it's not like we create. It's just that we just have this period where we just play very well, and then we can just get some chances from those periods, and then we just switch off again. If you look at our games over a period of time, that is it has been something that has been there. Look at the Gabon game. It was something similar now. That first half, like 10, 15 minutes to like 30 minutes, we were just creating chances. After that 10, 15 minutes to 30 minutes of the game, from that time to halftime, and then till we got that goal, we did not get any chance again. We did not really get any chance. We did not really create anything. It was maybe I think after they have equalized, then we got like few chances like that to cement chance, and then in the extra time, that's when we had some other chances. So I believe that was what was still happening in this game. That was what happened in this game. At a point, we were getting like some like that particular period of time, we were getting some chances like that going forward. But then now it don't reach time for us to switch off now. Time to struggle as usual, and that's when they scored. And then these people they scored now and they took advantage of the momentum. They just carry them enter the second half, the whole of the first half rather. So personally, I was like, okay, it normal to happen when person score like this now, especially like I think they score around 30 minutes or so. Definitely they get the morale, they get the momentum at their side. So I expected okay how the first half ended. I expected it, but I was like, okay, the second half we're going to do better coming into the second half. But then I don't know say as with the second half, we just decide not to play ball again. So
Yeah, there was the corner play. Congo
I'm
had, I
just
think Congo
I think
had
we
8 shots, 8 shots
we
to
literally
zero,
we literally not play
0-0.
anything in the game for the full match. Like that full second half, we don't play anything at all, at all. So I don't know. I'm disappointed, highly disappointed. I know that yes, sometimes we do not create chances, but not to this extent. Like this one was this one like these guys they just eliminate our. I don't know whether now we eliminate the threat by ourselves. I think that them eliminate the threat too. I don't know. But I'm not taking anything away from Congo. I will not say it's because of Osimhen is not just there. Yes, Osimhen played a big factor, but I would say it was due to how the set up and they were good on the ball, very very good on the ball. So kudos to them as well.
All right. Let me move over to Jonathan. You saw a bit of the game and bit part of the game. Let's say aside Benjamin Frederick and part of our defenses, we are like our team are always boasting of attack and attack. When you see the likes of Akko Davis and Akko Adams, sorry, what is his name again? Tolu, and when you start seeing the rest of Chukwueze, Chidera, it be like saying defense now be a stronger hold, because our attack just died after Osimhen change. What like what's the next step for Nigeria? What was it like? What was it if you are in that particular situation now? Let me rephrase the question. You saw the first half, you saw okay, there was no positive attackers, there was no positive attack aside our first 10 minutes or first 15 minutes where we get the goal and that other chance. What things were you expecting the second half to be like? Okay, what will be the mindset as we were in the second half? What will you be expecting the coach to change? And what happened that second half? OJ.
I just tell you this thing before you finish your question. I didn't actually watch the match.
How was the match?
I just told
You
my brother was streaming it,
Inga,
yes, but
Inga don't leave Nigeria
I
behind.
just told him that I am waiting for penalties, and eventually the match actually went into penalties, and then
Now you
that was the
win.
only part of the game I caught. Seriously, I won't
Now
lie.
you win. Now you just win. To say all of us know, for not
If you
just
see that,
bother because
that second half extra time,
yeah.
I just pure pain. No,
Ah God.
It's the corner. Now the whole second half like be the pain. The whole second half was pain. Like that second half was purely pain and
I just
sorrow,
know
my
that
guy. Purely pain and sorrow.
from the feedbacks I was getting from him, I think after the first half, there was literally no joy again in the match until the penalty period, where we now eventually went on to do what we would not allow Congo do in regular time, right? So I didn't really catch much of the game, right? But all I can say from the little I was able to see was that I think to a large extent the first half we were a bit more better. I think that was the only half in the entire game where we actually showed life and showed we were actually threatening and all of that. But at some point, Osimhen came out. I don't know what happened. We'll see. We'll find out in this particular show. That agenda must agenda today. He came out. I don't know why, and then everything just became so disorganized. And yeah, it's his absence was was very very visible. Right, it's almost as if without him in the team cannot really function. Of course, agendas have been thrown around here and there, but that doesn't take away the fact still that he's our most important player. And then him coming out, well, our odds just automatically dropped. I won't lie, right? Because Congo, they're a very solid team. They can play very as a defensive unit. They are very very solid. And yeah, of course, when you look at the setup of the national team right now, I don't really think that the crop of players we have and that our attacking line, they are not even supposed to be there. You shouldn't be having tournaments and then you're calling the likes of Chukwueze and the rest, right? They have absolutely nothing to
Chukwueze is the thorn in my flesh.
they have absolutely nothing. So if you are having important matches like this and then you're calling the likes of Chukwueze, then that simply means that there's a very big problem with our recruiting system, or whatever we call it now. Maybe, I don't know if we are now short-staffed in terms of professional players we have abroad that are doing well, or it's just that, because I feel like Chukwueze is basically scraping the bottom of the barrel. That guy has no business being called up to this particular round of fixtures, right? And then these
Now,
are guys
now,
that
now NFF will go blame NFF. They don't want to, they don't want to pay players now.
so
How the
that
players want to
propaganda
play?
not true, self.
Now,
It
not
is
be true.
Aside from that one, I don't really believe say all these players go reach where they supposed perform like this because of say they not pay them, they not come play
No,
ball.
no, no, not even pay. No, what I mean, I say some players, say now reputation now. Like players
Okay.
like the likes of Madueke, what did they call these people name? One area not be Nigerian roots.
Yeah.
Only say
They're plenty
Eze.
now. They're
Eh?
too
All
plenty.
these players before, if na country where we say they are well to do, that they treat them well, we say you go see so these players they go to fall back to their roots. You get,
Exactly, not
because
true.
England now a very competitive team where we say to see JC hard. So many of all these players now go to, but when you dey hear reports like players not great train because of NFF not great settle them. Okay, what is that one they tell to the people where say they get mind to come
To
before?
come exactly.
So that's why at the end of the day, now the people like Chukwueze,
We're the bottom of the
people
barrel,
people when they
guys.
see people when they
Oh
see ball
God.
play for where they dey. Now we go see call beg make up play for us. People when they see ball play, oh,
So you
shit,
really
you see
NFF
am
people
Chukwueze,
now.
to blame for all of this.
Chukwueze
That's
for
why they are
this
in this
national
predicament too.
team. Chukwueze for this national team now just we get somebody for there, we will just
Eh,
complete the squad.
make it
Just fill
just
in the
come,
fill in
just
the
come
fill in the
complete
numbers.
because nobody dey again. If not, wetin
Ah
Chukwueze dey find
God.
Chukwueze dey find for Nigeria before. Okay, make
Chukwueze.
person tell me wetin this boy play. Just tell me one thing where this boy play. How you go dey play? They don't even dey see you for game. Like
He
defensively,
only
nothing.
highlights that with that dribble where dribble carry ball go throw it. Dribble come play ball go back. You only highlight for that game.
That's not the only time I
Our
see
our
Chukwueze for the
progress too
first
far.
time.
Now the only
Ah,
time when camera take zoom enter a face say, okay, this is Chukwueze. The only time. We not see
oh my
Chukwueze
God, guy.
Oh
again.
my god.
Even
You,
say
you,
they throw in, they won't throw
uh,
ball. You can't say, okay, maybe
you
Chukwueze
even
they are
trap
among the
him.
people where they won't throw ball. Give we
Lie,
don't
lie,
even
they
see
don't
him.
catch him.
Or say they argue with players, say that they drag for ball, say ball won't land for where they stand. Chukwueze will not see him. Chukwueze, now only that ball where he dribble.
I'm
God.
very sure they would
Like
if you look at the crop of players we have in the country, if there's somebody in one of these home based teams that would have played or even performed much more better than the likes of
much
Chukwueze.
more
Exactly.
better, but
This
you get
this was
somebody from Milan. That be the name.
Exactly, that's just it. That's just
okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was what I was talking about that last time when me and Ife was having one kind of this thing. Because I was saying that some of all these players they don't deserve to be in this team. Go and scout, go and look at
And because
our own base players. There are some good players that you will see that they will do better than these players.
of
But
course
no,
they
now
would even
name.
die for the team safe.
They will die. Like now what's now name? Now name. That was what I was saying. Okay, look at the Aqua Adams now, Frederick now, where we say people not too know. And we know say so most of them are playing outside the country, yes. But at least one are people we say they're not too popular now. Who yeah of Chukwueze now before we say, they play for AC Milan. So just imagine say you not know Chukwueze before. Then you tell your say, oh Israel, I beg, meet your mic. Just imagine you don't know Chukwueze before. Then all of a sudden you come here say, Nigeria call one player from AC Milan. Maybe the first thing will call your mind,
He good now.
jackpot.
You
Say
play for Milan, supposed
he
good
go
though.
good oh, Milan.
No, no, say,
I don't know what Milan see for that boy head though.
you know they will play myself.
Did they
Well, as
play
well,
Milan,
Milan, I say,
Chukwueze
yeah.
dey Fulham o.
Eh?
Chukwueze dey Fulham o.
Yes,
Wait,
now
yes,
it's
yes.
true. They loan and go Fulham. Not
Oh, they're
true.
not go
You know,
full
see,
am. Who?
That's
you
true.
know, see,
That's true. That's true.
it is so irrelevant to the essence. We
We
don't
were
even
in
forget
this
to the
set.
even loan and go Fulham. Very
I know
useless player, I swear.
this is for full life game also.
No,
He don play.
he
He
don't
don
play.
play.
He play against Bournemouth that time now. As whether they
Yes.
sub and enter, now I go assist safe.
True.
And the only thing
He
we
don
don't do
play.
for Fulham Jesse be
I
that.
don't know say this guy dey full am. I swear to God.
Chukwueze
Jesus.
dey Fulham.
Chukwueze na footballer. Chukwueze will be
Oh
a
God.
person we're supposed to dey sell gala for Onisha market.
So
He
the
said
two
am now.
Uh,
criminal,
He
the
said,
two
you know, he
criminal
said
when
gonna
I want
normally now.
shoot die, then they full am. Chukwueze and Iwobi.
No be waiting we
with
do for you.
Basi.
Make I no just start that one first.
I beg.
Now now
Let's go to Iwobi. Let's go to Iwobi.
Let's go there.
Iwobi.
Let's in
Nigerian
fact let's
I
Football
go
beg.
there.
Club.
Thunder fire around.
Iwobi. Iwobi. We did that period where he was defending Iwobi. He was saying that Iwobi was our best player. Iwobi was good. We were just trying to say that Iwobi they misplaced passes for midfield. Like I'm not seeing aside Bruno. I'm not saying Bruno is because they changed his position. He was playing number 10. I'm not seeing anybody that lose ball the way Iwobi they lose ball for midfield.
Loses ball too much. Too much. Too much.
Like he's so he get one shot when he won't fire. I don't know that one a shot. My guy, he won't shoot shot. He carry on like as if na CC. I'm like, guy, at least put more energy into this ball now. Put more energy into this ball. Like he was anonymous, and the annoying thing was he played till 70 minutes. I'm like, so like this, we have no midfielder, but probably you know most people play with number 10. If you change formation, say you play flat midfield, this it won't be no be midfielder again. You know one play number
That's
10. Play
exactly.
flat
We don't have a
midfield.
midfielder in this Nigerian national team. That's
What
exactly
do you
what
say?
it means. We only have DM. We only have defensive midfield. We don't have creative midfielder, and that's our Nigerian national team.
At all. No
At,
creative
at
midfielder.
all. We
No
don't have a
creative. Just
single
remove
one.
creativity from that team.
It won't be. They're not supposed to. They call it won't be up again. But they just call in the call Onyeka. We know say we don't get midfield.
Yes.
Iwobi is our best player only
True.
against Man U.
Eh. I don't know why. Anytime this boy they play Liverpool, they play Man U, he won't be not on this mode.
Exactly.
Okay, can't play for Africa. Like I
Where
told
you're
this
supposed
thing
to be
before. I say
farming the whole
yes, it
PRC,
won't
the
be
whole
person like it won't be. the way it's supposed to dey play for this Nigerian team sef, people wey you go see this one dey play for Premier League na baller o.
Exactly.
But he loses the ball too much. Why every time now you dey assume say players dey one place you go just throw the pass. I no be say na long pass. If na long pass, I go dey understand. So okay, maybe you try dey find person. Short pass, just see your play, see your play. You pass your opponent. Why?
Wetin dey happen be say the family wish their hand is strong whenever e come the national team.
Make you go open the bet prince.
If he dey if he dey Fulham before, he don on VPN. So the wish they not go know say okay na Iwobi be this o, Iwobi be this o. He go fit dey perform well, but once he come the national team, the wish they don't recognize and they'll call okay. We just hold and say, oh fine, you're not going anywhere. You must play shit, you must play rubbish. Because if that will not be valid explanation, I don't know how to explain it will be case again. Because if you tell me say they play different formation, like they play different positions for Fulham and what they call them and Nigeria, now be the only excuse we will give, because his role in Fulham is way more complicated than what he should be doing for this our national team self.
Jesus, Brazil just missed PK.
Who just missed PK?
Brazil, Paqueta. God. No, continue, I beg.
If I tell you say what you talk to sound every year and you not go believe.
Why you not give the person?
Brazil missed PK.
Why you not give
Paqueta now he missed the PK. God. Hey, Jesus.
Okay,
Christ.
Brazil, Paqueta. Okay.
Yes. They cry for Nigeria. Brazil they miss the PK. I beg, it will be our Sons Limited. I beg,
you they compare Brazil with Nigeria.
Oh man,
Brazil where they play friendly. Brazil they play friendly. Now what's happened with that? Let's take that.
I beg, it will be our Sons Limited. It's not about it will be performance, but in my excellent on Sunday, he said this one way will be no the formation. There's a play of position. If that's the time now reach maybe I will be made good sit for bench, because right now you'll be our third most camp player ever in history, Nigeria history. It will be the 90 cap, clock 91 on Sunday. And I can tell you the only match that I've seen will be perform well. It's 2 games. The Zambia game that took us to the World Cup, that was I think that was before 2018. And also against Cameroon, that one we played AFCON, that was when we took third, where Igalo we were losing 1-0, I was losing 2-1, then Iwobi scored the winning goal. And that was the only 2 games I've seen Iwobi play ball for Nigeria. Out of 90 cap. Like, I really don't understand how someone that is related to Okocha, JJ Okocha, but I don't even see one trait like say now you not late at all. He's so poor on the ball. His passes, like if it's not long ball, he doesn't know how to pass short passes. Like okay, a proper midfielder to know how to pass short passes. He always throwing long ball. And when he's throwing long ball, there's always I tend. Example, Bruno Bushara go front. You know, go look. But Bruno is a more quality player because him is more experienced and you know when to do all those kind of things. But it will be a big. And again, I'll still take it back to the NFF. No proper scouting. We have Dele Bashiru from Lazio that can play this number 10. Or Peter Stee, you play 4-4-2. Or you play 3-4-3. You put overlapping wing back to do the creativity by crossing it. We had Osimhen in the first half. You know they carry long ball come out. When Osimhen come out, they call the throw long ball, give Ako Adams. Now, when Ako Adams, they come put Tolu come, Tolu be top leg, they call the throw the long ball. All the midfielder were supposed to be second ball, you don't drop deep. Like I beg somebody continue before I will talk I will talk, I will talk cry.
Okay, yes. I want to talk about quickly the goal. You know that the goal is for Nigeria. You know, some of us on our group chat were saying that we should blame Ndidi because he could have done better, and some of us were saying that he did the best he could. So I want us to like throw more light. Make somebody talk first before me say I will talk my own.
For me, I feel he could have done better. I saw the replay again. Don't blame me. It's not a proper DM. Normally, the first fault is Iwobi. Iwobi shouldn't be losing the ball in the midfield like that. He shouldn't. He shouldn't be losing the ball in the midfield like that. Then Ajayi, I don't know. Ajayi tried closing the man, but I don't leave it. But that Ndidi should be able to cover it up because he got to the ball. At least you hit the ball in direction where the keeper can catch it. Because when the keeper catch it, it's not a back pass again. Back pass is when you deliberately pass it to the keeper. But that one is trying ball from going to the other player. He went with the wrong foot. He's a right-footed player. I felt as when he tried that effort with his right foot, he could have stopped the ball. You know, person go slide, he go carry the ball, come. At least we have stopped the ball. Also, one Bali, my guy, you try come outside now. All those kind of balls, they pass them across the box. Keeper they always come outside to claim him or at least punch and come outside. Anyway, that just shows why you are playing in Chippa United and not Chelsea Football Club. Now why be that? But to my own business, my own point of view, I felt in the day she could have done better. But the fault is not that it's that on the idiot that loves the ball in the midfield. Anybody else?
So you think say Robert Sanchez better pass one Bali well.
Yes, now. Uncle, you tell me say it's not go better pass one ball.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The kind of attention where my keepers they put me and the one where one Bali they put me. It be like saying almost the same thing. Oh. But about that particular incident, I know the whole thing actually centered on Ndidi. That goal. Ndidi could have prevented that goal. How? How? It's just a matter of composure. And that is a very hard thing to maintain at that point in time because you are you are you are leading in the game, right? You don't want to concede. You are under pressure. Like for the past 5-10 minutes, you have been for the past 5-10 minutes you have been under pressure from this team. So seeing this kind of chance, the ball is coming your way. The 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 best thing he could have done was to clear that ball, and he has to clear it towards the direction that the other player is coming from. But at that point in time, you risk the chance of playing this ball directly into the opposition player's foot, and then this guy will just score an easy goal. That's one. You risk the the chance of missing the ball entirely, and then you have done nothing. The player will still get to the ball. You risk the chance of playing this thing into the net as an own goal. All those risks probably made him not to think to that particular aspect, right? He didn't think about that option, so he decided to try. And I don't know if he was trying to trap that ball, because I feel he was trying to just trap it and bring it under a spell. That's what I think I saw. He was trying to bring it under a spell, but at that pace, he didn't really get a solid foot behind it, so it was not enough to stop the ball, and he still got to the player. Then there's the radical option of clearing it to the area the ball was coming from, which we know he will have a difficult time doing with his left foot. or sliding tackle, chance of getting an own goal. So if he was more composed, and it's very difficult. So people are saying it's Ndidi's fault. I don't really know. I cannot really say it without my conscience pricking me that it is Ndidi's fault. The person we should blame is the person that lost the ball before it got to that chance, away from the midfield. And who was that?
Oga
Alexander
Iwobi.
Iwobi. Alexander Iwobi.
As a man.
Alexander.
I know watch
Okay,
match, but I just get feelings in that.
see, for me personally, the reason why I was not blaming Ndidi for the game is that for the goal was that number one, the position where Iwobi lost the ball put us at a disadvantage in the first
Very
place.
big one.
Because if you look at the ball, where are the defenders? Because everybody was trying to go on the attack. Everybody was pushing high up the pitch. And then now you losing the ball. After losing the ball,
The fact that
Go on,
Iwobi Ndidi was at a centre back position just tells you
yes,
everything.
just tells you everything you need to know. It does.
This was build-up play. Iwobi was dropping back to kind of link play, but I don't know, he wasted much time on the ball.
Much time on the ball. Pass once. So and then for the goal, if you look at it, because I've taken time to watch it carefully. If you look at the goal, carefully, when the player was with the ball at the wing, somebody was saying he had time to see the ball, but then he doesn't know where the pass is going to land. Do you understand? Because he was running towards the goal, although he slowed down because he was watching for the ball. Where is he going to go? Is he going to play it forward, or some players might decide to just play it forward? The ball will pass your front, or some players might decide to do a cut back. You go just play and go back. So that was what he was watching for. So somebody say, if your position is set better, how? When you don't know where the ball go land exactly. You understand? Because it's a gamble. You can say, okay, let me go forward a bit. They go play and cut back. Maybe somebody did your back now, you know, see that they don't score. Or you go say, okay, make I day back a bit. They'll plan forward, it go pass you. So it was a gamble.
Get on to whether they call that thing for football, whether on a point area of uncertainty.
Exactly.
When ball they come from this side like that, square play, you not get with the goalkeeper and defenders.
It is very, very difficult to defend against those kind of ball. And then when the ball came, I don't know, because I was still thinking, I don't know if he's trying to trap the ball or just take the ball to maybe get a corner kick or something. But he was stretching for the ball. He leg no meet him. I don't understand somebody saying he should slide. I was asking him, slide to where? Ball that is coming from the side. Where are you sliding to?
My guy, he could have done better. My guy, I think at least he could have slide the ball outside the pitch.
How?
Go
Exactly.
corner. Go corner. May go corner.
How do you slide?
Better still. Like,
how do you slide to where?
I've seen players, defenders don't like do those things. So
it requires a lot.
That is why I'm saying it is a gamble. Have you not seen players do it and score own goal?
Exactly.
Have you not seen players do it and score own goal? Players do it and cause a penalty. Players do it and one. Everything is risk.
These things
this thing when we blame and say he should have done better. If he like touch and well before, say go corner kick, or he trap him, say he go meet one Bali, nobody go talk all these ones. Everybody go praise and say now the best thing he do for them. But because he leg no touch and well now, he can't forgive the player. Now why are they talking about? Honestly,
they blame the Dishao. That saying Iwobi is at fault. Nobody blame the BG. They're saying Iwobi is at fault, but have done better. Yes. Like we are saying this, you could have done better, but the fault normally nobody will stand out. Now Alexander Iwobi will cost us against Gabon, still cost us against DR Congo. Now the main issue. But this guy could have done better, though. He could have done better. Now let's move on to the penalty shooters. Being a defender.
Watch this one.
Brilliant, I'm a defender. What's happen?
Defender.
When I remember saying the last
Please.
penalty shootout I take for my life, I miss so.
Please, Brilliant, help us analyze what exactly Bassey was thinking when he just said the ball down. He breathed in, he breathed out. He breathed in, he breathed out. Then stand up, he move. Well, it's like the ball not even like the ball. If I say the ball go out of pitch, out of stadium, because the way the guy standard, take fire that shoot, brilliant defender. What's going on? What's going on in his mind?
Nah, this thing in room where in lodge. One babe dey there, so he dey think of how I want to go meet the babe. Now the boy play go meet the babe, so I dey come. Because I no understand how you go just take shot. Now only goalkeeper dey play PK like that. Then they go just whip shot, say anywhere belle face. You just whip shot like that, guy. Over the bar. I don't really know. As in, whether in a left footer, I don't just really know wetin happen. But the tempo is just spoil the tempo, guy. From the very first penalty kick, we are one behind. This guy
But
said,
the opponent still miss now. What do you do the second guy? Okay, he missed. Yes, we agree now.
So he don't miss.
The second penalty, you see, if you play penalty, go up. I don't even to blame myself. Now, those when they play weak penalty, whether they save now the best for.
If you want to complain about that guy, what we can talk about Simon because Simon worst pass that guy.
See, guy, see. I know say yes, penalty, yes, it's difficult to score. Yes, I understand. You understand, but see, just zero your mind. If you want hit penalty, just hit her with power and position. Like even if you want
go back, see that DR Congo pick penalty. That DR Congo pick penalty. The guy calmed down. He hung the ball. They are 50.
Yes, no, that's a Balikwisha now. He must put her no. As the guy come step up, take the penalty. I know say he must score.
See their captain penalty waiting win the match. That is how to play penalty. You carry the ball, go up small, and put her for this side. You should play penalty when we say he did it. Because you know, say goalkeepers, they get that perfect height for penalty. When we say,
this guy was short. The goalkeeper was short. Tell the goalkeeper short. The goalkeeper was short. Like the goalkeeper was short. I'm like, this guy short. At least
perfect height for him.
Thank you. Put that height, hide the ball. Simon just stand up. He pass. Now pass to give the keeper because now maybe short. Now pass give the keeper.
Which begs the question: is it that when they don't do penalty, this like they don't consider say penalty a possibility, or I don't really understand the what happened for that match? Yes,
they know the penalty because how will a coach take off a striker and bring on a defender? And the defender he brought in wasn't penalty kicker is the team. Everybody know the penalty kicker as in Ekon, but important was Awazim, and the Awazim is will be said, no will be penalty. Now yes, DR Congo took out their main keeper, the goalkeeper that is good in penalty saving. What did your coach do? Nothing. What he did was that he took a striker that has more probability of scoring a penalty and brought in a defender that did not even pass. Now, your first 5 penalty shooters, my guy, half of them na defender. You have Bruno Oyemechi taking it, Calvin Bassey taking, and that's one person take him again. I don't forget who take him. Okay, GK and then Sheyi Ajayi before Sheyi Ajayi miss. My guy, a proper team. When you see the like of, let's say for example now, Liverpool are playing PK. What is the like of Konate taking penalty? You want to say Salah they don't take, Ekitike don't take, or even take. Before you get Konate and Brand, they take penalty. So I don't think we went to that particular mindset. Say we want like I
They
think we
were
underrated
not
Congo.
prepared. They were not prepared for penalties. The kind of underrate safe, eh? Very, very useless underrating. They just underrate these people finish to the extent say they just believe say they no go fit. How you dey underrate person pass when you yourself you no dey prepare against the potential threats wey these people fit actually give you? Like I don't really understand what happened because it's just as if Eric
Hmm.
Shell and the players were like, we just go do our thing now. Not be Gabon, we just win 4-1. So Congo don't win Cameroon now. What did they like? It's just like as if they were thinking like me, and they were not supposed to think like me, spectator, fan. They were supposed to think like professional football players and coach, who are supposed to approach this game like, let us actually study these people and know how they can play, so we can prepare against it. It just be like they just go there say, oh yeah, I'm gonna go do nothing, inshallah. They
Oh
just
my
go there,
guy,
go
one
play
Bali
ball.
airport. One Bali airport. But guys say be useless, you know the play ball well, but for your keeper to save you twice. My guy, to save you twice. Kudos to one Bali. When you were
Kudos, oh,
seeing
serious kudos. He try.
when you were seeing OJ, when you were seeing Karibasi in your head, coming up, coming ahead, coming forward, so to take that first penalty, what was in your mind? Was it like saying that he's going to miss a bit,
Of course,
or
now
like saying that he's
no,
going to score?
I don't sugarcoat this one at all. That was the first thing that actually came to my mind. I don't know why. Maybe it's kind of like a weird gift I have, but when I see somebody's countenance before taking a spot kick, I can always almost tell that they are going to miss when they are going to miss the ball. Sure. Like for instance, of course, I know my brother was saying before the whole kickoff started, he just said that if they allow Simon play penalty, he go miss him. But then when he stepped up to actually play it, I saw it. If I saw the way he was, I saw the way he was, his body posture and all of that. I just said, this one too is going to miss. But that Bassi's own, nah, I think I stand with MRH, right? Because I prefer that kind of miss than what Simon did. Simon's own miss was a very, very weak penalty. In fact,
Guy.
if there's anything worse than weak, that's what we used to describe that penalty. So it was a very, very weak penalty. It's almost as if he wanted to do a Panenka and then he wanted to place the ball, but then at the moment of kicking the ball, there was not a conflict in his brain, so he just put it in the middle of he just put the decision in between both of them, and then he just gave us rubbish, right? But for the Bastion, not to take anything away from him, Sha, but he was not really giving that confidence of a first kicker for a spot kick. I just saw the miss written all over him, and then oh well, sent the ball to the moon. So that wasn't too
To
far.
the moon, to the fucking moon. Oh, God. Jesus.
Victor, sorry
Calvin,
you.
Calvin Bassi. Shoot for the stars. Aim for the moon. Calvin the woo. Pop Smoke Bassi. Guy. Jesus.
Um, Israel Alpha now. You just did the show. You just did it. Israel Alpha now.
I just observe also.
Nigeria.
Israel
Be like say you still dey deal with
game now. Game for
Nigerian
the not
depression.
going to take and even the penalty too. Nigeria,
God
Nigeria.
forgive our shame. That shootout, Pepe, where I was watching it, it's like my own was behind from you guys own. So the penalty results, I was getting it from you before I was watching it. So I was very, very relieved. I could just see miss before they shoot ball because my own day behind. I just did shake edge. Nonsense thing. Oh.
You see me, I come up for a group. I just move my WhatsApp. I say I want just watch this penalty. If you miss, you miss. I don't want me yeah because
Even me, I did
ah,
the same. I did.
I don't talk too much.
Even me,
But
I did the
when
same
you
thing,
saw
Sha.
When I saw
when
that
you,
miss for Kevin Bassi and I saw the way he kicked the ball, I just shake my head like, what is this? Like, you have a striker, and you are putting a defender that has stressed his life over 120 minutes. You know the pressure Kevin Bassi was on in that his defense spot. No, now the coach fuck up, oh. Well, fuck up well.
You sure say na the coach decide who go play, abi they just nominate themselves? I will go first.
Wetin dem do why they busy dey fight Congolese people for bench.
I'm gonna be
Say
like
one,
so.
Foolish.
They
say one
just play
person
ball.
do one person dey do juju for corner. He say the Congo coach abi assistant coach dey wave water bottle dey do voodoo. Abi una never see that video.
Yeah, they
No, I
everywhere now.
never
He
see that
say they
video.
do. If they do prayer and prayer, he will do in Nigeria means he go
And
pay
they blame
water.
am, then
This
share the work
Nigeria go do this.
equally. Everybody just they work that day.
Yes, so they really
Let me take
divide the
apology.
labor.
Let me read the NFF apology. NFF said, okay, from the NFF Twitter account, the Nigeria Football Federation wishes to openly and sincerely apologize to His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to the federal government as a whole, and to millions of Nigeria, most especially our passionate fans, for the Super Eagles failure to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup finals. Sunday's loss to DR Congo in the Africa playoff rounds in Rabat remains a moment of profound sadness for Nigeria football. For a nation where the Super Eagles served as a symbol of hope and collective pride, missing out on the World Cup for a second consecutive time is disappointing and also emotional depth. The NFF, the technical crew, and the player understand the gravity of this moment. We understand the expectation of Nigeria, and we understand the passion and sacrifice of a country that has always stood firmly behind this team through triumphs and trials, and recognize our collective effort did not deliver the outcome the nation desired. Amen. The NFF don't apologize.
Even that NFF, they are part of the reason why we couldn't qualify. All those their years of unaccountability,
This will not be
incompetence,
apology.
all of it
This one
The thing be
now,
just
like cook safe. I want
compile
move.
on that penalty that. Yeah,
this is
how
not
will somebody
apology.
believe that? Two people now.
No be apology.
You know,
They not write title for the message.
No, they just put her straight up. They put
No be apology. Be that.
the person to say, if you ever apologize to President of Nigeria first. I'm like, eh?
Foolish country.
I'm like, eh? Then you never apologize like that. Let us say, as it happened, maybe take am like that.
The statement wey they are
I
talking,
want to
statement.
their week they do for
they need responsibility to say they failed. Like nobody, no sign of responsibility to say it's their fault that we not qualify. They just say it don't happen, it don't happen. Maybe we just continue to live our life.
Also,
Anyway,
na
sha, I will not blame them. I will not blame them. The country has been like that. No accountability or
tomorrow you leave.
non aspect of Nigeria. I
Na
beg,
them normally can shit, man.
let's move on. So
Wetin all this
I
one
think enough of Nigeria. DR Congo will go
Oh my, wait,
to
rather.
represent Africa.
Yeah?
Emma, if
No,
you
na
mute
like
your mic.
just to travel.
Emma,
I
Red.
don't want to make a travel.
Am I ready your mic?
sorry.
All right. So DR Congo will be one representing us in African playoff.
Who are they
Where
representing? Did they tell you they're representing you?
can you imagine say representing us? Don't know where they are
represent
putting
me.
it.
I know.
but you see that their president reward. He promised them like over like 1 billion naira just to go to World Cup.
Made them go now.
Wow.
Good luck to them. Good luck to them.
I've not been there since 90. I think it was 1992 or 1992. I've not been there. So I feel the one that deserve it are the one that deserve it more because I don't
Who
win
has
that much.
who has
Bet me say yes.
who has
DR Congo have not been there since 1992. Did you hear me, Vincent? Right. So I think they played with more passion and more desire than us. So I beg, may they go. Probably they are seeded. So they are going to face only one particular country to determine their qualification to the World Cup. Congrats to DR Congo. And in other news, we saw the like of England, um, England and England and Norway winning during the weekend. Did anyone see that brilliant assist by
I think
Foden?
Caretaker don't share any updates.
Brilliant.
See the
No, I did not see.
paper or with all the
Oh,
people
did you see the brilliant?
this one without fit to.
Did not see it.
No, now we decide me this thing from our own compound.
I did
1970,
not see you.
1974.
The man say
Yes, 90, thank you, brilliant. 1974,
because
since
he
they were there.
70 mils from their
There was this
respective
trend on TikTok
clubs
now.
won the
Do you
Messi.
not see? Do you not see that finish by Eze?
Oh, okay. Now that a brilliant assist by Foden.
That
I've been
makes it.
a wonderful finish by Eze.
That makes it everybody they talk now. The commentator from England, he was saying, "Look at that assist that Foden passed to Eze.
Now,
Is there
now
even
what class
credit?"
now? Now what class assist now?
What class?
Now what
What did he
class
do?
assist now?
What did he do? I know that's
Now
the same
English
thing we
media
watch.
now. Normal English media now. What class assist now?
See hype men.
So that makes it a trend that everybody was saying that Foden assist was world class.
Talk,
So,
talk, talk.
but low key. Oh. Portugal also qualified, winning 9-1 against Armenia. We also saw the like of Parrots. Parrots showing class against Portugal and also Hungary. Diamond is scoring 5 goals in 2 games. That is class. We also saw Spain winning to drawing today to also see their spot. But my guys, before we go, prepare for the World Cup that's coming next year. Your top 3 favorites.
I not get favorite for World Cup.
Oh, you don't go sleep.
Now you wow, just one time person do this thing.
No,
What happened?
It's more because I mute my I don't go sleep. Which kind now for yourself?
I like your top 3 teams.
It's
Your
still early
top
to
three
call
teams.
sharp, but of course you already know them. I don't really need to talk too much. As my face
Spain.
don't sweat, I don't go get happiness for this
If
World
they
Cup.
bring like
So I don't
say I
declare.
not wake up, wake me. And you wake up.
What did you worry this guy? We'll go wake you, no worry.
I don't even understand. I go call you for phone and married.
This will
Your
well,
top
as
3
usual,
country.
top three would be, of course, Argentina, then Spain, then the third one is just fancy, sha. I don't expect them to win, but I just want him to do exploits in that tournament. If you even see 10 goals, I just don't think they come out safe.
My guy, Abi.
No way.
Norway.
Haaland.
Yes, now.
I was not thinking it's Messi if you want to even concept.
I never call Argentina, Oga.
I was thinking you're going to call Argentina now.
I said Argentina, Spain, and then the third option is not as if I'm expecting them to
Okay.
win it, but I just want the player there to do exploits before they eventually get knocked out. So that's Haaland. That's just it.
All right. Emma, your top 3 team for the World Cup.
Well, Spain is obviously going to be there. They have been very, very good. Very good. So they are going to be one. And I've said this thing before. I can't count out Argentina because they are the champions, current reigning champions. So definitely, I would give them. And Messi is still playing the goats. So that one save day. Then lastly, I'm putting it here. I'm not supposed to put it to not I'm not supposed to put it, but I get biased towards one player, but I just can't ignore the fact that they are doing very well, and that's Portugal. They have a
I give
very,
Portugal.
very
Surprising.
yes, they have a very, very strong squad. Their squad
If they want
depth
to
on
go
a
for, they
bench.
know what to do
They
now.
are They are
If they want
You
go
have
to,
to
they know what
bench
to
him
do.
now.
It's not his fault.
exactly, bro. You see, if they fit remove one player, they get very big chance to win this thing. These guys are so good, and their depth and their sport depth individually set, their players are so good. So if they want to win, they know what to do. So that's the only thing I
So
want
as
to say.
Jeremiah not there now, now they use back the slam Ronaldo.
Now you they call name, but nobody say
And he
Ronaldo
passed
just
you
now.
back the slam Ronaldo.
Okay, who talk
Abi
about Ronaldo
Jeremiah.
just now?
Don't mind that now.
God.
Who talk about Ronaldo just now? I say if they remove
How be
one
Portugal you
player.
talk about? Is it not Portugal? Hey, okay. Oh well.
I feel say na Fernandes we dey say me they remove
Hey,
before.
don't mind that.
No,
He can be himself now.
Okay.
player will say World Cup not be a dream. You
Na
say
na you
make captain you go win World Cup.
For
Player
you.
will tell you say World Cup now just 7 game tournament. You
Mona
say make
leave the
captain you
goat.
go
Mona
carry
leave the
tournament.
goat. Mona leave the goat. Mona leave am. Na him be the
You know
highest
the
scoring
say
active
life
footballer.
not balance.
People should put some respect on Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro's name.
Aviero de
I think he went
Santos.
to the White House today. I
Yes,
think he
I
went to
go
the White
US,
House
I
today.
go see Trump now. They want to go do some underground levels. Maybe they see how they will take carry the World Cup give am.
Oh,
Because na last
wow.
chance with this. He meet with Trump, meet with FIFA president. So they go
any
not do
any
some they go not do
any
some
team where they
roundtable
want meet for the
discussions.
Everything
for
go
the
consult up and
competition,
down. When they be
Trump go
MSs.
send some kind CIA
They
people
want they want
go
make they
CIA,
want
go
find
go
with
shoot
they
their
want use
CIA
wife.
ref,
to play screenshot
CIA
Twitter.
ref and
Photo
linesmen with VAR.
Any small team, red card
You
for
see,
the
you see
opponent.
what happened for Saudi
go
League.
go
That
only offside.
one game where Anasa win there, where they give the late penalty.
Guy, no that game
All
we
the
take up.
all
We
the
take a
players for
ticket
the
up.
league just they laugh. Everybody they laugh. All the neighbors, all the guys go come and they laugh. Jesus Christ. Game was supposed to end for like how many minutes? They play like
Now 11
extra
minutes they take
minutes.
penalty now. 11
They
minutes
can't
then
play
they take
reach
penalty.
whether 15 or 17. They for enter the 17 when they play, they can't do VAR check
For like 3 minutes.
for waiting on the penalty. They can't give penalty.
Still win that game. Still win that league. You sure me know still win that league.
And
Now
they laugh.
Etihad
You
and
know
Milan
what
league
you know
win
what made
that
me
league.
not best that day? He did my
Right?
ticket.
It's poor ticket now.
Wow, priorities.
Now even more ticket now. Even
You
more
got a
ticket now.
ticket. Wait, not be that game we take minus 11,000.
It's not even the game now. No.
Hey
Yes,
God.
Not be him.
yes.
Oh, not be him, not be him, not be
And the
him.
other one where
And
Marseille
the other
go
one.
Abina
But you
Monaco,
know,
one of
say
those
this
two
same
games.
game, I used the game win. Oh, I even win a 1-up that week. Me personally, the initial game cut 200 odds cut. So I can't now the rebate can enter.
I beg,
It is where Sha.
it is very. So you're taking top team for the World Cup is again.
Argentina, Spain, and Portugal.
All right. Moving on. Brilliant. Your three top team.
With the way I see football, I did very skeptical about top teams for all these competitions. But if I must pick, because I beg if I must pick, since Nigeria not there again,
It's coming home.
it's coming home. Football
It's
is
coming
coming
home,
home.
people.
Football is coming home 2026. Thomas Tuchel
Another
is bringing football home.
quarter
Which
final
one be
cut
that one? Even
dream.
start part against Albania. Albania will not score 10.
Quarter final
Um,
dream.
but
But
they
Albania
won
be
the
don
game.
strong go. I don't understand that team. Oh. I dey see record say apart from England, no team don beat them this year.
Yes, so Albania don't strong,
I
go
say
guy.
which kind of team be this? From where to where now, guy?
Albania where they are top 9 before na Armando Broja.
Now
Person
there
wey no
you come from.
yes, so person wey no dey see
Yes,
ball
yes.
play for Chelsea. Although na there still dey shout, he still dey play, but they can't get another striker join. The
Okay.
strength for Albania na their midfield. They get them
Oh,
Christian Aslani. Like they get better center midfield.
Okay, no. Because when I see the stats, I was like, sure, these stats, although some people might argue that maybe they're not going to play many competitive games, but it is still impressive, honestly. It is.
It is.
Back to you. You said England, then who?
Yes. Football is coming home. England. Then football must come home. Then Spain are very dangerous. They're a very dangerous team. So Spain must be there. I will always put France there. But the thing is that no, France has to be there. But I cannot put these three teams and then forget the world champions because
Exactly, that kind of thing.
they if not for anything, they will surely play because they want to defend. And we know these South American countries, they are very dangerous. When they want to die for something, they
Yeah,
can
so
die
they
for
can
something.
die for it too, like 100%.
The last time they even lost was to Ecuador.
Eh?
Last time they lost a game was to Ecuador.
Ooh,
Argentina.
That was the last time they lost. I think, yes. Ecuador, 1-0. I think it's
Argentina
over 2
lose.
years.
No, Argentina lose recently now.
Oh,
Argentina lose to one team like that during
Bolivia.
one of all these
Ecuador. Obviously,
I don't know,
Ecuador
but it's not
recently.
like I think the last international break before this one, they lose now 1-0.
1-0. Okay. But I think they are informed, like they are informed. They're
Who,
one of the most
Argentina?
informed teams recently. Yes, Argentina.
Yes, of course.
One of the informed teams.
Argentina will always dey informed now. If they're not dey informed, who will dey informed again?
We shouldn't look there past them. Your last team, you said France, England, and Argentina.
France, England.
Yes. Has to be. France, Spain, then Argentina.
Okay, no
England,
England.
England, England is coming home now. It must they there now. They float around there.
England, Spain, and Argentina, not France.
Yeah, not France.
Right.
France, if I know they to rate them this way because they get the players, but they are the shake. I don't understand them at all. Defensively, they struggle one kind. But they have the players going forward. Though. They have so many attackers.
A lot.
You have a lot.
All right. For me, my top three right now are Spain, England, and
DR Congo.
Yes, DR Congo. And DR Congo.
The Congo team is here.
Yeah, Congo they play ball.
Yes,
like, I beg you.
Now to go watch them against Panama.
Do they see that ball on say?
I
was like,
you go.
This guy they play ball. I was like,
nah, because Nigeria they play now.
Nah, because of saying that, no worry. Sure, you go see the Interconfederation playoffs by March. They're not going to qualify. If New Caledonia go knock them out.
Knock them out.
New Caledonia.
I go there.
Or country like Curaçao. Bolivia. I don't even know again, sef. I just the country, but I just
all this country now. All these countries safe. Some of all these countries safe. I know they map. I know this some of the map.
Come on, it is well. So
Scotland win these people.
They're close, yo. But guy, God punish Paqueta.
90 plus.
God go punish Paqueta. Like my guy.
It's okay. Okay.
How you take miss penalty 86 minutes? Like how you take miss penalty 86 minutes? The game where even the PSF now even what's the name? Kosovo and
Estevo.
Yeah, Nishiosuko. Yeah, it's a pay me like this. John Nigeria.
I bet make they pronounce all these players' name the way they call them.
Na penalty, actually.
Na penalty.
You miss him. Okay, Stabio.
Steve. Stable.
Stable.
That's
Stop
ten.
Stable.
It's fun.
picking. So they get 2 penalties. Did your Paqueta go miss out?
Now wow, so Stable did there for penalty.
I'm on. I want
They
them use
leave
PJs well well.
Cunha, they leave Vinicius Junior, they leave
Don't give Paqueta.
Rodrigo. Now they can't give
Charlie say we
Stable.
enter safe.
Guy, if you see the penalty, a very
No, no,
wicked
no.
one. No, keep on if you catch that thing. No.
That
Which
means we
one? The
don't red
Stable
though.
penalty.
Yes.
That means Chelsea don't
back
pack
start
penalty
to-
keep.
As if you know they play.
Yes, so Palmer. That means anybody wanna catch a penalty, don't die. Palmer.
Don't die, oh Jesus. Palmer,
Palmer. Stable.
Enzo, Stable,
Enzo.
Steve.
All those South
Joao
American people,
Pedro.
South American teams, they sabi players, they sabi play penalty well. Because once you jump South American team for pen, they have to beat them. Like the likes of the Argentina now, all those ones, they're the penalty kings. Hey, they
No
see
be
Emi
lie, no
Martinez
be lie.
clutch.
Because they already
Emi Martinez we use 4 years ago, a bit 3 years ago, World Cup. They enter best goalkeeper rating every year. Every year.
Now that penalty
from that
save.
period.
True.
That
Every
penalty
year, this guy
save.
name go dey among. Guy,
In land fair
for
time.
World
Well,
Cup, we don't reach how many years ago?
Thank you guys for tuning into this show. By
Thank you very
Thursday,
much.
my guy, we wish you safe journey. Oh.
Thank you
Abeg,
very much. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Now
safe
preparation when I
journeys.
dey prepare, I make me the you dey hear things like nika or trouser.
Yeah, I
don't
know.
hear that one on a light now.
Go out.
I hear
Go and
trouser.
serve the country. Go and
Yes,
serve the
so
country.
don't worry, I
Yes,
will
go and
be
serve the
giving
country.
on Thursday. I don't know how it will be, but let's see.
No,
If not, maybe
uh,
we'll be doing premium content live from Ondo State.
Dun, dun, dun.
you know bad,
Emma
sha, you know
Binu
bad.
football.
You know bad. We will do a correspondent now. What you will take about all those life. We go feel. I'm thinking about inviting one or two people, probably guests. I don't know, maybe if one of our friends or maybe just
Yes,
talk
so
for the
yes, I
show.
talked that in that time now. Like I talked that in like when that time they play my Clasico. I've been told say whether I have a message of a come to join since the Madrid fan or something.
Mm.
So
So all
something
those
like
kind
that.
things.
Make we just see how
They
it dey
try
go.
expand
Maybe when we
the
get one
exposure.
kind, when we get one kind match, they come up like a derby or something. We'll just invite one kind guest from somewhere. Say, okay, come and join.
Uh,
So
no
na
wahala.
so.
Now step by step though. Step by
Yes,
step.
yes, yes.
Also, I would like us. OJ will try to work on our interface. Probably make our presentation more better. Though this one is better though, but improve it a bit. Probably add more visuals or add more things like that to it. But now step by step though, step by step. No easy, no easy. like nobody they really they sponsor us. So now waiting we get, now waiting we they use to they push our content. So probably by his grace, 1 or 2 days, one of our content will just blow like this. As to blow like this, we'll just get massive following and massive subscribers. But right now we're on 52 subscribers, sorry, followers on Facebook, TikTok 322, YouTube 62. Please, thank you for listening so far. Please like, comment, interact. We'll be on the comment section. We'll be following and talk too. Also, my guys, maybe not try the watch the video. Maybe not once. If you just try watch the video again once, because it accounts for watch hours that we need. I don't know whether you understand.
Yeah.
So why do you think we don't watch it? Think I don't like
What are you
listening to
guys doing?
myself?
I'm not saying that you guys know you don't watch it too. What I mean is say maybe I'm not saying you don't watch. I'm not saying we should just try and watch it. Like it will count for our watch hours and our views. That way, most of us watch. I think it generated about close to 3 hours view. So if we continue like that, continue and be sharing the gospel, we go count more on our watch hours. But sorry, ma. But
Ma, we are not
all in-
sorry.
Well, guys. Thank you, guys. I thank you, OJ. Thank you, Emerald. Thank you,
Thank you, boss.
Tamara, for tuning in. Even Ghost time tune in. I beg, bless you, bless Nigeria. Emerald.
We bless the NFF too.
We bless